Hi everyone, today I'm going to swatch and review the original Kuretake Gansai Tambi set of 24 colors. This is the set of Kuretake paints that I bought on a recent holiday to Malaysia. The packaging is beautiful and there are 24 large paint pans inside the box. I'm not here today to discuss whether or not these are true watercolors. A lot of people really take exception to them being referred to as watercolors because they're not completely transparent. You will see that the company itself describes the paints as Japanese traditional paint, and that if you water it down, it can be used as watercolor. But its slight opaqueness means that it is probably more correctly regarded as a gouache than a watercolor. But I use them as watercolors. I must admit that I've had these paints for a while, and initially I was a bit put off them, largely because of this swatch card that is provided inside the lid of the box. I think that they're doing us a favor by allowing the space to swatch the colors inside the box, but actually this surface is less than perfect. It's really slippery and the colors do not reflect their true color. So for that reason, I'm going to swatch these colors on my own pre-made swatch card. It fits nicely inside the box and has got the 24 colors on the card on 100% cotton paper. I will just show you the first few colors to explain how I go about doing a swatch card for a new set of paints. So I'll start in the first block and I'm going to put water down evenly over the whole block first. Once I've done that, I'm going to pick up the color in quite a thick consistency from the well and then drop it into the block on the left-hand side. I'm then going to use my brush to try and grade the color from dark to light, from left to right, just so that I can see the full range of values that this single color is able to obtain. Because it's quite watery, if I need to pick up a bit more color and drop it in on the left-hand side once I have blended it from left to right, I'll do that. Now I'll skip a space because I don't want the colors to leach from one block into the next, and I'll work on the next block over, doing exactly the same technique as I did before. Because the surface is quite wet, I'm actually going to tilt the card up on the right-hand side a little so that the color can run to the left, just to help the blending. For the next row down, I guess I could have done the color immediately below the first color I did because I've got the name bar separating the rows, but I like to alternate things. So I'm going to work in the second block from the left and do the same staggered technique the whole way down the card. I'll let all of the colors then dry before I then do the alternate blocks. And there's my final swatch card once the colors are all dry, and I'm sure you will agree that this is far more appealing than the colors on the swatch card inside the lid provided. I'm way more excited now about using these colors than I was before. The colors were super creamy and very easy to handle and went down on the paper really well. And there is a huge range of values, as you can see. I can make these colors as dark or as light as I want to by varying the amount of water that I put with them. I also find the large size of the pans really appealing and very easy to use because I can use any brush size with them, much easier than the smaller half pan sized wells that you get in many sets. This is a really good quality product and I would recommend it to anyone looking for a good quality paint set. I have also bought the Art Nouveau set of pastel colors in the Kuretake range and I will review those in a future video. So until next time, bye for now.